guys, it's Giselle and I'm back with a contouring video. I really wanted to do this because Melissa requested this and it was a very interesting topic because I like looking at videos like this too because there's so many things out there for contouring and it's kind of hard now because
there's so many things and it's just so overwhelming.
And I'm just going to show you how I do it and if I were to go all glam and I show you how to cream and powder contour. So I got you covered in both things. In no way, shape, or form am I telling you how to properly do it. I'm not a professional. I'm just a makeup enthusiast, so I'm not telling you I'm not specifically telling you how to do it. I'm just giving you tips and tricks that I've learned along the way.
I'm just a 15-year-old girl who likes makeup, so.
Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with a moisturizer. This is very important. Don't skip this. This is crucial to a flawless complexion. So, keep your hair out of your face. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Gel Boost Lotion. And this is great for people who have oily skin and people who hate lotion, like because it feels greasy or whatever. This stuff feels like water. Like it just sinks right into your skin and it doesn't irritate my skin at all. Like if I rub my cheeks, obviously I'm gonna get a little red, but I don't get anything bad from this from this lotion. Okay. They make it for extra dry skin and normal oily skin, so really recommend it. Rub it down your neck. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Fix and Perfect primer from Rimmel London. I noticed that if I use the NARS Luminous All Day Weightless Foundation, I have to use a very hydrating primer. Nothing too drying on my skin because the foundation will cling to my dry patches. So make sure you have that in mind when you are putting that foundation on. The foundation isn't bad, it's just, it takes a lot of work because if you put one wrong primer on your face or if you don't prep your skin correctly, the foundation will look horrible. The shade Fiji, Light 5. I don't even know how to apply this. I'm using half a pump on both sides because literally you don't need a lot. So I'm going to be dotting this. Oh my god. Okay. And then going in with my Sigma F80 brush, I'm going to be buffing this in. As you can tell, this foundation, it's just beautiful. It's so effortless to blend in, and it cancels out all the redness. Like, it's all gone. Obviously, you can see a little bit of your imperfections, like if you have freckles or if you have a red blood vessel in the middle of your nose. That is a blood vessel, if you didn't know. A lot of people say if I have a pimple on my nose that I don't know how to pop. I'm like, no, it's a blood vessel. I just woke up with it one morning. So I'm using a very weightless foundation because when you're contouring, especially with cream, it's like applying foundation. So you don't want to apply a very heavy coverage foundation because after applying so many cream products on top of it and then setting it, it's just a lot and your face is going to feel very, very heavy. And you don't want that. You want to feel comfortable in your own skin when you're going all glam, and you just want to prevent any cakiness, obviously. Like, I don't like my face to look cakey. I like it to look as natural as possible, even though you have a lot of makeup. Okay, now for the next step, I'm going to be using all LA Girl concealers. This is not sponsored by them. I'm going to be using two lighter shades to go underneath the eyes, and then this brown chocolate shade in the shade Almond to contour. This is like the pre-contour, and this is called cream contouring. So the difference between this one and this one is that this one's more pink while this one's more yellow. So this is in creamy beige and this one's in natural. So I'm gonna be using both because I don't know which one I like better, obviously. I don't really know, so be careful. Right here, you can use your concealer to sharpen up any imperfections that you missed. To cover up any mistakes you have created with your eyeshadow or with your winged liner. So I'm doing that right now. And I'm going to be applying a little bit of this on my chin, a little bit on my cupid's bow, around my mouth, on my nose. That is not a perfect line. In the center of my nose. And a little bit on the forehead. I have a smaller forehead, so I like going a little heavy on this part. Like not too heavy, but a little more further out. If you have a longer forehead, a bigger forehead, put a little bit right here only, and that's it. You don't need to go out more because you want to make your forehead look smaller. If you have a rounder face, you want to go more further down to elongate your face. So now I'm going in with the pinker shade. Yeah, this is a pinker shade. I'm going underneath here because I have a more rounder face and I want to elongate it. So I'm going to go underneath here a little. I'm going to make it longer to make my face look longer. How many times can I say longer? Okay, with a beauty blender, I'm too lazy to dampen this, honestly. I'm going to break the rules right now. I'm not going to wet it, so just blend out your concealer underneath your eyes, on your nose, and on your forehead. Okay, and the mouth. And the chin. This cute little chin. Now going in with my almond concealer from LA Girl, I'm going to go in where I usually put the darker shades. So squeeze a little bit out. Be careful. Now, to find your cheekbones where they sink in or whatever, it usually starts around your ear. So you can either do this, this weird face, and you can feel it, like it's like where your jaw separates the top and the bottom jaw of your teeth or whatever. You can feel it like right here. You can see it if you like look straight ahead. I really recommend you guys to go upwards like this. Don't do a straight line like that because it will look so unnatural. Just put a very small amount. That's all I'm going to do. Don't go anywhere past the pupil of your eye. So never go here. Don't go all the way down here because then it's just going to look really unnatural. Also, I recommend you guys to go up a little bit. And if you have a larger forehead, like I said, you can make your forehead look smaller. But since I don't have a big forehead, I have a very small one, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit just to make it as natural as I can. Also, I saw this trick this girl did, like a U shape, like this, very small. I'm not going all the way. I'm using my fingers because I have a lot on my brush.
I just put it on my eyebrow. Okay.
Now, I'm going to put some on the jaw. The next thing I'm going to do is the nose. Please do your nose, please, because you don't want to look like Voldemort in some pictures. Because after you do a lot of makeup, your nose just disappears. Going in with my beauty blender again, I'm going to start patting this in. And very patiently, this is going to take forever. Be very careful because you don't want to look muddy. So you want to be very careful and stamping and pressing it into your skin. So here we go. Please do not forget this area of your face, like the temple part, because I've seen several videos of girls who are contouring and they just forget that area and it looks so unnatural because it's just like brown here. And like I was saying before my camera shut off, please don't forget this area. Just blend very well. I forgot my word again. Okay, and then you want to make sure it's not like a hard line between the highlighting spots and the places where you contoured. So I'm blending that in. I'm not really worried about this spot right now because I can fix this. Like if it went too down, I don't have to worry about that because I can fix it with powder. That's also one thing I forgot to mention. You don't want to put your contour further down than your earlobe because it's gonna look really muddy. It's just gonna look like you have mud on your face. So be careful. And then for the nose part, I'm gonna go in. I usually go in with my fingers, but I give it a head start with my beauty blender. So, alright, and for the contouring part with the powder, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. I'm so happy I purchased this because it has everything you need to fix your contour after you put cream on your face or whatever. So this has a banana shade in the middle, a skin tone shade, and a peachy shade. And then you have your cool, your medium brown, and your dark brown. Now I'm going to tell you why you need a cool and a bronzy shade. You want to use a cooler powder for creating a chiseled cheekbone because shadows on your face are naturally on the cooler side. So grays, blacks, you get it. And then you have your warmer powders to warm up your skin so it doesn't look like you have a legit like gray on your face. So that's why you need to have those two powders to create that perfect chiseled cheekbone, contour face, Kim K looking face, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to be using this one just because it has all of the things I need. It's very convenient. I'm going to be using a e.l.f. blush brush and using this skin tone powder right here and applying this underneath my eyes. If you put a concealer or a cream underneath your eyes, please set it as fast as you can so you don't have creasing problems. Creasing is when you have product in your little tiny lines underneath your eyes. That is very hard because it's naturally gonna happen because you move your face a lot, you like go like this or you go like that or like this, and obviously it's gonna crease. But for your face not to look as creasy, use powder, set your under eyes. That's very important. Then I'm gonna go in with this banana shade and I'm gonna put this underneath all the way down here where I elongated the concealer. So this is gonna elongate my face a little more, make it more like okay, so then to clean up where I put this contour right here, I'm going to be using this peachy shade. And this is going to clean up your contour so much. This helped me a lot. I didn't know about this until I watched millions and millions of contouring videos. But that's the hype now, like contouring is the thing. Going in with the darker colors. I'm using a Zoeva Luxe Highlight Brush 105 and I'm going to use this middle shade very lightly. You don't want to put a lot. This is gonna set the brown concealer that we put on our face. Then this is gonna create the very Kim K chiseled cheekbone. Using another Zoeva brush, this is their Luxe Face Paint 109. It looks like this. It's very precise. So I'm gonna be using the gray tone powder in the palette and I'm gonna stamp it a little bit. Just a little. And I'm gonna be using the darker shade. Just a little, just so you know. Right here, in the heart of your cheekbone. What I like to call it. So that I'm not gonna leave it like that, obviously. I'm gonna blend it out a little. I'm gonna go like this motion, so it's like creating more natural finish. A little bit up here, just to blend it out a little more. Then, with nothing on the brush that I used before, I'm gonna blend that little line out. That little line. Okay, I think I'm done. Now, usually after this, I apply blush and highlight, so might as well do it right in white? Right. I'm gonna use the Lorac blush in Coral. I haven't used this in forever, so might as well, you know what I'm saying? Using this Sigma large angled contour. You can use this for contouring also. This is gonna really help you like place your powder in the right spot. But I like using this for blush sometimes. I haven't put blush in forever and I forgot how much I liked it. I really do like blush, but I forget. I'm putting blush right on the outlet of my cheeks and blending it backwards. You don't want to put it like directly on the cheekbone. You want to blend it out, start from here, and blend it out, pouncing it. And just blending it out a little bit. Then using, man, I haven't used my opal highlighter in forever, so might as well, right? This is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in opal. It's a highlighter. It's gorgeous. I've been using it forever. So very lightly. I forgot how pigmented this is. Hello. Highlighter goes on top of the blush, like up here. So a little bit underneath the eye, very, very lightly, and then blend it up.
If you can hear music in the background, please excuse my mother.
I'm going heavy on this because I haven't used this in forever and I forgot how much I love it. And it's glam, okay? It's very heavy makeup. A little bit on my nose, on my chin, my cute little, and on my forehead. I'm gonna put eyeshadow and mascara underneath and I'll be right back. I'm wearing Milani's lipstick in Nude Cream and White Russian, the Buxom lip gloss. I'm wearing electric eyeshadows from the Urban Decay Electric palette and some Makeup Geek eyeshadows as well. Also, if you're wondering what I have on my nails, it is Essie's Eternal Optimist. It's a very cute color. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!